Greetings, good people. I want to welcome y'all back to the channel. And today, well, in this video, I want to talk to y'all a little bit about something that have irked my soul for quite some time in this natural hair space. And I just got through doing a video on how easy natural hair is, but it reminded me that I wanted to talk to y'all a little bit about the absence of coil culture in this natural hair space. My hair is coily. I'm type 4. And I love my coily hair. You can't get me to trade her in for nothing. We are the queens of shrinkage and slaying. Honey, we are very versatile. We can go from shrunken to stretched to straight to curls. You know, if we want to put them in there, like, we can do all the things. But I've noticed over the years that somehow coils have gotten pushed in with curls. Like, everything has become curly this and curly that, and curly cut and tight curl, and naturally curly and diva curl, and this curl. And where are the coils in this? I need y'all to tell me, where are the coils in this? Where are the coils being represented? Where are they? And how do y'all think this happened? Because my experience as a cosmetologist, you know, I had to combat this in the professional space a lot, because I would have clients come in and they would be talking about curls, this, curls, that. And I'm like, no, baby, your hair is coily. So we got to check this at the door. Your hair is coily. You cannot follow a curly regimen and, you know, have your hair be in its best possible shape. Curls and coils need something different, just like curls and waves need something different, just like straights and waves need something different. Like, there are very small similarities across all the types of hair, but everything needs every type, generally speaking, has its different things that it's going to require so that it can be in its best possible condition. So when you approach coils with curly girl methodology, the coils are parched. The coils are undernourished. The coils are not getting their need met. And I just don't know where this started and why this is a thing, because I know that there are lots of beautiful coily girls out here and coily women out here in the YouTube streets. And so I'm just wondering, do y'all not know the difference between a curl or a coil? Or do you feel better calling your hair curly? Or are we just not even thinking about it? But coily hair is type 4 hair. And type 4 hair invariably has kinks. And it's very, very rare that I've seen a type 4 that is silky. They out there, but it's not a lot of them. And even they still have some kinks, just not as much as the silkless 4s. And the 3Cs definitely have some kinks. And then when you get to the 3B and the 3A, there's less kinks. And of course, a larger diameter, okay? A larger circumference diameter. Like, we need to be able to look at our hair and see it for what it is and refer to it as it is, so that we can put the best regimen together to take care of it as it is. And so when we lump coils in with curls, we tend to treat the coils like curls, because curls don't follow the same regimen as coils. At least not in my chair, they don't. Okay, I mean, in terms of like cleansing, conditioning, detangling, yeah, we do all of that. The styling products are going to be different. The styling methods are going to be different depending on what it is we're trying to achieve. And then is it silky? Are you kinky? Do you have any kink whatsoever? The looser curls don't. Okay, so we have to get back to a place where we are embracing our coils. We are styling for and caring for our coils, where we are making a distinction between what is a coil and what is a curl. Type 4s are coils, okay? And then to that point, I mean, there's a few extra hair types that have not been categorized, and I'm gonna call them the kinky straight, where it don't coil no matter how much you hydrate it. It just is straight and it's kinky. And then there's something that I call Cinnabon hair, and so or cinnamon roll hair. And so if you think about a cinnamon roll, it coils outward. Okay, it does not coil down like 4s and in 3s and things do. It doesn't do that. And so those hair types are out there. They have their own set of care and things, you know, that are directed toward them, but they're not on any of these charts. And so I need y'all to tell me what's going on, okay? Like, why are we running around calling our coils curls? Because I don't see the reverse happening. I don't see us running around calling curls large coils. So what's happening out here? Where have the coils gone? Why is this proliferation of curls a thing? And I love all the textures. You know, don't get me wrong. Like, I have serviced everybody, including the type 1s in my career, even though I reserve my chair primarily for us highly textured girls. Every now and then I would allow someone who was not in that space, just because I like doing hair, right? But we have to be able to see a thing, a hair strand, a person for what it is in order to properly care for it. And I want y'all to really think about the ability of someone to care for your hair who doesn't even see it. Someone who's calling your coily hair curly. How well are they going to be able to nourish and nurture your coils when they want to treat them like a curl? I want you to think about that. And then I want you to make sure that above else, you don't become that person. If you have become that person and it is just now clicking to you, sit with what that is about. Do you really desire to have curly hair? And that's what it is. So that's why we're just running around calling the coils curls? Or because you're not ever going to be truly happy with your natural hair journey if you are wishing your hair was something other than what it is. When we become happy with our hair, when we accept what it is, when we embrace what it is, when we learn to care for it so that it can be its best possible self. This is when we become happy. This is when things become easy. So if you have become that person who has gotten caught up in all of this curl hype and you have coily hair, sit with why that is. Do you want your hair to be something else than what it is, or you just really didn't know the difference? Because if it's the former, then you're not ever going to be happy with your hair. Your hair is not a curl. You're not curly, sweetie. Okay? And I know curly girls that want coils. I know wavy girls that want coils too. Like, I know straight girls that want curls. Like, you know, all of this wanting something than what the great spirit creator God blessed you with leads to unhappiness. leads to dissatisfaction, leads to self-harm, which is why there's a lot of us out here self-harming with relaxer chemicals and perm chemicals. Like, we don't know that we're self-harming, but we think it's just a hairstyle and it's something temporary, but these things are also really, really harming our health. And so I want to encourage you guys all to take a good look at your hair. Be grateful for it. Figure out where you fall. Are you coily? Are you curly? Are you wavy? Are you straight? Build your regimen around what is good for your type and your hair characteristics. And don't be out here coveting nobody else's, because you're never going to be satisfied. That's not your hair. And if you do somehow achieve it, it's going to be temporary and it's going to be harmful to what is you're naturally given, and potentially your health. So y'all got to tell me what's going on. Tell me where you sit with it. Do you not know the difference between a curl and a coil? Do you want to be curly? Where is the coil culture at in these natural hair community streets? And like I said, I've had to combat it in the chair and educate ladies about where they fall and what to best do. And most of them, they just didn't know. They just thought it was all the same. Well, no, it's not the same. Coils need different care from curls. And until we embrace that and start practicing that, we're not going to be able to experience ease and joy and have our hair to thrive. Okay, so I need y'all to chime in. I need y'all to share this. I need y'all to ask your coily hair friends. Y'all snap out of it. Y'all type 4s, you are kinky, you are coily, you are not a curl. So we need to start treating our hair accordingly, okay? But I'm gonna put a pin in it here because I that was my overall point. But I need to hear from y'all because oh, I will say this. When I started my natural hair journey, because I had been relaxing for several years, and I had anxiety around what type of hair I was going to get. Like when I started looking at the blogs, it was like, good times back in those days. This is like 2009, 2010, 2011, somewhere in there was, Black Girl Long Hair Forum and other keys and other spaces that are no longer around, but who's another one? I can't remember. But anyway, I lived on these blogs. I lived on these forums because I had made the decision to go natural because I knew that it was best for my overall health. Like I had come across information on my health journey that led me to strongly come to the conclusions that relaxers are related to cancer, and I don't need to be trying to get, be risking that for some hairdo. So that was over. That was a wrap for me. So I said, well, you know what? I don't know. But this was the first time in my life that I ever had to think about, well, what type of hair do I have? Like, I've been relaxing so long that I didn't even know. So I got anxiety around the thought of having nappy hair. It just would wake me up out of my sleep. I just didn't want it. And that's because all of the subconscious programming was making its way to my consciousness. I didn't even know it was back there. It was making its way to my consciousness, and it's like, nappy hair is bad. You don't want that. But since I decided that my health was more important, I'm going to cut the hair off and I'm going to work with what I get. But what I decided to do was focus on the type 4 hair. All the ladies that were, working with their kinks and their coils and doing the things, like I just went to school just in my house on these blogs about what they were doing and how they were caring for it, because I'm like, well, if I do get the nappy hair, then I'm gonna know what to do. Because what I'm not about to do is run around looking crazy. So turns out I got the coily hair. I got, I'm in the coil spectrum. And hey, it was no sweat. Like, I'm like, okay, well, I know what to do with this. I've been studying, I'm gonna do some trial and error. I'm gonna, rock this, because this is my hair. This is what Great Spirit blessed me with, gave me. And so I'm gonna embrace it and I'm gonna work it out. So I've been natural since 2011, y'all, and I have done so much with my hair over the years. I believe the hair journey is to be enjoyed. So if you're not enjoying the journey, like, why are you even on it? Let's talk. Primarily, I wear like wash and goes with minimal product when I don't feel like taking the time. And so that's when you're going to see it like in its most shrunken state, probably just a butter or a oil. There's holding product. So when you see the coils hanging, there's holding product on top. This is just a conditioner only situation, wash and go. This is some blow dryer stretched old wash and go. I'm pretty sure of it. Fresh wash and go on my freshly colored situation. This is a twist out when my hair was a deep violet. I love that. My shrunken fro. I'm very comfortable with my shrinkage, y'all. This is a twist out. Sometimes when you want to stretch it, twist outs are golden. This is probably some blow dryer stretch, twist out or something. This is a blow dry. I did it my 4-year anniversary before doing a trim. This is one of my many color jobs, just showing how it faded out over time. Another color and cut combination that I've done when I just wanted more ease in my life and didn't have to deal with so much hair. So much fun. Colored it gray after that purple faded out. Still same cut. This was a vibrant red version, which is a more vibrant version of what you're looking at now. Just added more intensity to it. Back to the short later on in life. That ease, hey, is wonderful. More washing and going. This is a blow dryer stretch wash and go, which can make your coils look like curls. Not intentional, but that's what happens. And some updo realness. This was a video that I used to launch my hair studio back in 2013, just so the people could get an idea of the types of styling they can expect when visiting my studio. Like, enjoy the journey, y'all. That was back in 2010, 2011. And of course, over, educating myself and, trying things out, the anxiety subsided, and that wasn't a part of my experience anymore. It was just, okay, girl, you got this hair thing together. Like, you know what to do. Your hair is looking great. But I focused on the thing that was, seemed like it was going to be the most difficult, because I figured, well, if I can get coily hair down, then I can, the rest of it should be easy, right? That was my thought process. That's a personal share, wow, what a time. But, yeah, so I just decided I was going to be good at it. And that's all you have to decide too, right? If you have a hair type that you have yet to embrace, just decide that you are going to be good at it. You're going to become a beast at learning how to take care of it and style it and make it its best self, so that you can be running around out here in the world with, feeling good about yourself, feeling good about your hair, feeling grateful for the strands that the Creator has blessed you with. Because when you run around with negative feelings towards yourself, it lowers your self-esteem. It has you questioning your self-worth. It has you questioning your beauty. And none of us should choose to exist like that, and that is a choice. So all hair textures, all hair types are wonderful and beautiful. They all have their own unique characteristics. And if you're going to make them their best, you got to see them for what they are, and then give them the best possible care. All right. So y'all tell me, where's the coil culture? What happened? how do we get it back? Because my hair is not curly. My hair is coily. And I love her. She is the bomb. And I give her the best possible care. What about you? Where you at? You coily? You curly? You wavy? You straight? Where you at? And how you feeling about your hair? So I'm gonna cut it off here. Thank y'all for watching. I hope y'all found this maybe helpful, but also like put something on your spirit, put something on your heart, put something on your mind to think about, like, what's going on out here in these hair spaces, and are we all being seen? Are we all being represented? And if you don't make sure that anybody else sees you, make sure you see you first. All right? So once I retired from behind the chair, I decided to put this ebook together to give you all an opportunity to have the easiest possible natural hair journey. Like, there's a lot of information out here that is not going to serve us all, because quite frankly, the expertise is missing from the people that are giving the guidance. So inside the ebook, you're going to find complete hair care regimen guidance, along with my recommended products for your hair type, for types 2 through 4, as well as ingredients that you should avoid when shopping for hair products, because there's a lot of natural hair products out here that are really drying out the hair, creating scalp issues, contributing to health problems, and just making the natural journey overall more difficult. So grab my ebook and allow it to eliminate all of those problems for you. If you need one-on-one attention, consider requesting a consultation. A healthier hair journey awaits. Peace and well-being blessings. To the next one.